Hi, I'm Merrick Tomato. Welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on the PC. We are still on Manaan, the garbage planet, and we're still underwater. The garbage level! Yes, okay, before anyone starts, yes, I know both Raxus Prime and Jakku are technically the garbage planets, but I just hate this planet. Also, Ord Mantell. You know, it kind of says something about the laziness of certain Star Wars planets when you realize there are three garbage. There are three planets made of garbage. Now, I love Star Wars, but still. Under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. This game's a disaster, down where it's wet, to take it from me. I went down to the ocean floor, and this game became piss poor. I move so slowly, this level bores me under the sea. I think I hate both Little Mermaid and this game and this level, so yeah, I haven't actually seen Little Mermaid. I just know the songs bug me and the level from Kingdom Hearts is hell. Anyway, Kolto. We're gonna access the fuel tank. Alright, first, fill injector. Then transfer. Fill injector. Transfer to container. Container. Okay. Transfer to container. Injector. There we go. Alright. That went well. Now that the Kolto harvesting machine has been destroyed, the Great Pharaxon shows no signs of hostility. Yay! Also, I figured out how to deal with that stupid roadie, and we gotta go to him on our own. Ooh, the Doc Ock Claw. Oh, great Dr. Octopus Claw, tell us your secrets. Alright. Now we're done down here, thank God. Under the sea, under the sea. We got it. Let's get the hell out of this frickin' hole. I get some people think Manaan's, like, people say that Manaan's their favorite planet, but those people are not okay in the head, and you shouldn't trust them or be around them, because they're dangerous. I love it. Black is... robes black as night. And I'm proudly on the light side. Oh!
At last, my search is over. I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure you may have defeated the pathetic bounty that my master sent
You just
after
turned your lightsaber
But
off.
you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself.
You were on the Endar Spire? You killed Trask! You'll pay for that.
Your words mean nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life. No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
I'm gonna eat frag grenades at Darth Bandon here. Bandon. I'm gonna eat grenades. Kill. I'll give you the that wasn't such a much. He has an item called Darth Bandon's Fiber Armor, which we're giving him mission. Because, hey, that armor that we took off the Sith we just killed, the Sith who was using the Force at us, yeah, you cannot use the Force while wearing that armor. Well, okay. Let's get back topside. Use the submersible. Let's get the hell out of here! Okay. Let's heal up our group. Well, let's heal up Bastila and accidentally heal up Jolie. There we go. I don't want energy resistance. I want master speed.
You've returned.
I have.
I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
Your construction woke something up.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto?
Giant Firaxan shark that drove all the Selkath insane.
It's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
A few scientists have survived.
Well, that's good to know. Good to know indeed. But what has happened to the facility? Was it damaged?
The harvesting machine was destroyed.
No, that is terrible. That will set our work back years. It may even cost us the war. While I am glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. And for that I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
Yes, I did.
As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together again in the future.
Okay. Hello, soldier of the Republic. Hail the Republic. Well, we don't really hail the Republic, but you know what I mean. Don't like that thing. Republic Embassy. Ugh, these fuckers again. Alright. Very well, I will come peacefully. Fucking hate these fish. The explosions were at the research station. Both our governments set up down there. The machinery had woken up a giant Faraxan shark. I destroyed the machine to save it. Oh, their noises hurt. Okay, that was that. We cannot show our gratitude overtly, which also includes not giving me even experience, but whatever. Jeez, I hate this planet. Alright, party selection. Remove. Remove. We're going solo for the rest of this area. We go that way to find that road. That's Nicola Bois. Nicola Bois. Yes, they're sending them down to a secret base on the Fracker Rift. They couldn't. They had lost contact with the science facility. They awoke a creature which fed on the Kolto. The creature is alive. Alright, that's another mission on this frickin' ball cleared. Where's that shifty Rhodian? Okay, that doesn't narrow it down. All Rhodians are fairly shifty. At least in this game, they're fairly shifty. Okay, I looked into it, and fortunately, the Genodecahedron, or whatever it's called, is dark side. Meaning, because I'm playing light side, we don't have to do it, and we're not going to do it, which means two very, very, very good things for me. One, I don't have to listen to a Rhodian speak, because that is a unique type of ear rape. And two, we are done with Manaan, and we get to leave. We get to leave Manaan. We get to leave this stupid fucking planet behind us for good. And as far as I know, and actually I don't think it's in KOTOR 2, so we're done with Manaan forever, and we will never be coming back. And Manaan can rot in hell, and I'm so happy to be away from this freaking shithole. Oh, it's gonna be good to get out of this freaking place. I hate the Cellcath. Alright. What? Yes? What do you want? What are you talking about? We have to go after her. I'll admit I have no idea what he's talking about. That's a cheery thought. What the fuck are you talking about? Whatever. Hey, Canderous, got anything new to tell me?
Yeah, what do you want?
You tell me more about the Mandalorian Wars.
We fought against the Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once the Jedi Revan took charge, things began to turn against us. The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. Revan was a genius on the field. Revan abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others would be too fortified to strike, and was willing to make sacrifices in order to advance goals. And in the end, Revan proved too much for us.
You couldn't have won against the whole galaxy.
But it was close. So close. It looked like the entire galaxy was within our grasp. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5. The two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars.
What happened in the battle?
It was not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, the Jedi Revan, that you prevailed. His strategies and tactics defeated the best of us. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of his attacks, the tenacity of his defenses, and the subtleties of his plans. He fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back. We really didn't have a chance.
Why didn't you retreat?
It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did. And Revan won. I don't hold a grudge against Revan, and neither do any of my people. It was the greatest moment of my life to be in that battle. If Revan had been a Mandalorian, nothing in the galaxy would have stopped us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more later, I think. Is there something else you want to know?
Nothing more for now.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
I just like talking to you. You got cool stories, dude. You're like the grumpy but cool uncle at parties. At family get-togethers. Now for the weird cousin.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
I'd like to try restoring some of your memory.
Negatory. I believe that there are no further deleted memories which can be safely retrieved, Master. All earlier memories reside in my core. Those are protected by my safeguards and would be far too dangerous to access. The only way those memories could be obtained is through the proper stimulus, whatever that might be. I am sorry, Master. Statement.
That will be all, HK.
As you desire.
Nothing here. Forgetting where I keep all my different crew members. I'm pretty sure the astromech has nothing new to say. Zalbar, what do you got? Have anything more to say about yourself, Zalbar? I wish you well. Let's get going. Well, he has nothing new to say. Zalbar's not really talking to one. Juhani, how you doing?
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Nothing. Yeah, I already know
Of
everything
course.
that you have to tell me. Let's find mission vow. First is this old fuck.
Got something on your mind, do you?
You mentioned something about your adventuring days.
Did I say that? Strange the tricks memory plays on you when you get older.
So you weren't an adventurer.
Didn't I say that my past was my affair? You don't see me poking and prodding you with questions, do you?
You're just not used to company. Stop being an old coot.
I might be, but a mouthy young thing like yourself shouldn't get to call me an old coot, damn it. And besides, you don't really want to hear about me. We're talking ancient history, probably before you were born. History bores kids. Proven fact.
You're right. I'd rather not get bored.
Well, that's a relief. Maybe an old man can finally get some peace around here. Now run along and do whatever you were doing already. Got something on your...
So what do you think of Sunry's verdict?
Innocent. I don't know what to make of it, to tell the truth. Do you think justice has been done?
Yes, of course.
I see. I am not so sure. If he did kill that woman, Sunry's going to have to live with that on his conscience. And if he's justified her death in his mind, well, Sunry was a good man once. I only hope that is still the case. I enjoyed his company. I don't want to talk about this anymore. My jaw aches.
I just gotta find mission, then we can get to the cockpit and leave this worthless world behind us. Hey, mission, how you doing?
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
I appreciate everything you've done for Griff. You know, I guess we'll find out when he meets up with us at the Zerka Corp shop. If he's got those credits he promised you, then maybe there's hope for him yet.
Yeah, we'll do that after Korriban.
Hey there. Okay.
We'll do that after Korriban. Because after Korriban, where we're going next, after Korriban, we will be in the end game of this game. So. All right. Fuck you. Shink, we've done that. All that remains is Korriban. Let's go. what? What's going on?
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Karath's vessel. My old mentor.
Okay, so we're not going to Korriban yet.
Admiral Karath taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Karath's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
We're kind of under attack right now, Karath. I'm sorry that this happened, but things. Don't let your lust for revenge cloud your judgment, Karath.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I mean, I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Karath doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Don't know the right answer. Admiral Karath will be watching the three of us very closely. One of the others is going to have to save us.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
Canderous, is there some way we could... Wait, can I... A droid would have the best chance. HK-47 could come and rescue us.
Statement. My construction includes a reserve memory chip and backup power supply that automatically kicks in if I have been shut down too long. Deactivate my main circuits and wipe my memory chip. The Sith will take me to the junk heap, and I can come rescue the rest of you after I reactivate.
What if the Sith disassemble you before your reserve power supply kicks in?
Answer. That is possible. My reserve power supply is a prototype yet to be tested, yet I can attempt this task, if you wish.
Okay, we'll give it a try.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Bastila, Karath, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Karath warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found a disabled hunter-killer droid in the back of the ship.
Excellent. We can reprogram this droid to fight in our own army. Wipe its memory chip and take it to the salvage shop. The technicians will deal with it later.
Karath, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promise myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. once, I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
Aye.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Karath, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
You're wasting your time, Saul. I'll never betray the Jedi.
You're defiant. I'm certain Malak will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
Malak won't get any answers from me.
The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields.
Fortunately for you, I'm invincible.
Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malak will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
My loyalty is as true as Bastila's.
It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
Don't hurt her, I beg you.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
Alderaan. It's on Alderaan.
Alderaan is nothing but a planet of artisans and philosophers. There is no training academy there. You must think this is a game. Very well, this is the price of your resistance. Enough! You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the Academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
You'll pay for this crime, Saul, you and all the Sith.
More empty threats. We Sith prefer to let our actions speak for us. Perhaps that is why we are winning this war. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada?
We've been sent to assassinate Lord Malak.
Do you take me for a fool? The Jedi are not assassins. They would never devise such a plan. Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences of refusing to cooperate.
No! Pain!
Listen, can you not hear her suffering? You can spare her further pain by simply answering my questions. Now I will ask again, on what mission did the Jedi Council send you?
This accomplishes nothing, Saul. We will never betray the Republic.
Perhaps another lesson is in order.
No! No! I beg you, no! Mercy! No!
I am surprised she did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious. I see I am wasting my time here. When Malak arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Karath had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karath. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
No one is without hope of redemption, Bastila.
Yes. I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taurus, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
I know. It's hard to believe they're all gone.
I'd like to believe that Saul was lying to us. But even as he said the words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone. We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side has grown stronger. Casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
I'm not afraid of him.
Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop.
I'm sorry, Bastila. Watching you suffer tore me apart.
I know you would never do anything to intentionally cause me pain, but you did the right thing. I don't honestly know if I could have been as strong in your position. To watch you suffer like that, it might have been too much for me to bear. Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we better hope HK-47 busts us out of here before he arrives.
And... ding dong, time to die. Footlocker. Do we have a better gun on us? Probably. 1 to 8. Oh, we have only what we have with us. That makes that makes sense, I guess, actually. HK is going solo. And he's basically indestructible with the passive healing ability our fucking weapon gave him, and all his bonuses. He's basically the Terminator now, and his container is empty. Great. That's probably there if you choose one of the organics, and they're getting. I'm assuming treated. Detention area is locked. That's probably where you're also kept if you're, I don't know, Zalbar. Oh, I could have used Juhani. Juhani hasn't gotten to do anything yet. Sorry about that. I have none of this stuff at the moment. I didn't get to bring all my gear. Maybe this on the storage container. Computer parts! Yay! Alright. I don't think there's much need to slice it. Really? Riot equipment. Short sword, long sword, combat suit, blaster pistol, stun baton. Now, this is very useful to me, but I'll take it. I wish to have everything. Wait, did I use up my flamethrower? I can do that? I didn't know I could do that. I like that flamethrower. I'm gonna clear this room and call it a video. And that pretty much concludes it for now. Next time we will continue to the Leviathan as Old HK-47 here. Until then, may the Force be with you. Hi, thanks for watching. This has been played and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato. The art was by Rafael Agrona. You can find a link to their commission page in the description below. And if you like this video and want to see more like it, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time. Ciao!